classic Christmas song is causing controversy, with some radio stations across the country saying they're not playing it. Brian Joyce tells us what he thinks about this change in this Talk Back with 102.3 commentary.
December is here and baby, it's cold outside. Literally, it's cold outside, but I'm sure you've also heard the controversy about the classic Christmas song, Baby, It's Cold Outside. The song was written at a time when things were different in America. Men thought nothing of taking a woman home and forcing her to spend the night, and a lot of women thought nothing of having a drink or two and spending the night, even if they didn't want to. Today, times are different. If you wrote that song today and if you tried to follow the lyrics to that song, you'd probably get arrested for sexual assault. Times are different, and I would say that's not necessarily a bad thing. Just because forcing a woman to spend the night used to be okay doesn't mean it still should be. Just because slipping a woman an extra stiff drink used to be okay doesn't mean it should be okay either. Just ask Bill Cosby. Times change, and I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. I remember a time in America when you could smoke indoors. I remember a time when a 16-year-old could walk into a bar and get a drink without a photo ID. I remember a time when slavery was legal. There was a time for all of that stuff in America, but now the time has probably passed. You might think it's silly, you might think it's ridiculous, but I would suggest that just because something used to be okay doesn't mean it still is. You can change with the times or you can fight the times, but we're not going backwards, we're only going forwards, and I think to fight that is useless. I'm Brian Joyce. You can hear me on Talk Radio 102.3.
So what do you think? Let us know. Be sure to join the conversation on the News 12 Facebook page.